kickoff in Louisville on this Friday night. Big crowd, Pulse Game fireworks, Pride Night, and the last game before the break for both Racing Louisville and Denver Summit. It was nearly a pretty positive step, but Denver whittles out of it. And that's a mistake out of the back here from Racing. It's Yasmin Ryan. Ryan went for goal. Missed it wide.
Quincy McMahon just gets caught there. Yasmin Ryan does so well to get on the end of it, and those are the kind of mistakes do happen in game. We all make them, right? But I think those are the types of unforced errors that cannot happen, in any league, but especially this league, because you will be punished. And Yasmin Ryan is so dangerous coming up.
Slipped that Yasmin Ryan. Catches the edge, offers the cross. Kossler, 4 goals on this season, called back into the German national team for the first time in about...
Before that PSG.
You were there for that Champions League final as well. Lyon lost to Barcelona this past week. Free kick here to Louisville, into the area, and the header from Flint goes right to Smith. 17 headed goals, most in the league since 2024. 3 more than anybody in the league. Racing Louisville, this kicked out. But others as well, Jordan Heidema, other players around that Canadian national team. She wasn't really asked to lead in the way that she always hoped. Ryan, ball clipped across. That bounced, unfortunately, off Thomas. Contemplative touch from Lynch, gets that beyond Kossler and out to Yasmin Ryan. Kossler overlaps, there's the ball from Ryan. Kossler slipping toward Thomas.
That was an interesting one, Mike, because Lynch picks up the ball centrally. Thomas has got an unbelievable engine to be able to break the lines, and they're not really looking forward in those spaces. But again, right-hand side, causing problems.
Taken short. And now toward the back post. Well. Delaney Sheehan. There was a nice interchange there between Ryan and Sheehan.
Yeah, really well worked set piece. Lovely ball into the box. And again, Louisville have to send 2 players out there. They can't allow them to do a short corner like that. To be fair, they did catch them off guard a little bit, but it allowed Yasmin Ryan to be able to deliver a beautiful ball to the back post.
Goal kick to Prohaska. Really funny was the first thing their manager said describing her this week. Like Bloomer, knocked off by Sheehan. Okay, coming off the right-hand side. Oh, okay. Advantage played. That takes a deflection. Ryan continues. Ryan offering the cross. The header is wide. Foul. Driven long. This is going to be onside for Sears. Or Lardner. Goes for goal.
It's that obvious,
Well, everyone did a little extra running right before halftime. 0-0 at the break, just as we never expected. Her first NWSL start. Referee ready to take us into the second half of play. May it come with goals as we bid farewell for the summer break after this game here on Prime. More games on the weekend, and we'll welcome you back come challenge. And that's another moment where Racing is starting to try and inch up this side and they haven't been able to convert the pass. Okay, on to Ryan. Measured out by Sears. Lardner trying to hold off. Kurtz.
I mean, you don't really want Emma Sears to be that player that's taking the throw. And these are the small details that I think have to be better, Mike. You want Emma Sears being that player. I'm not saying everything has to go through her, but you can't be having her take throw-ins.
Kossler did an amazing job bringing that in. Ryan swiping at the spot. Prohaska makes the save on Yamamoto.
Do you know what? Prohaska does really, really well here to be able to get something on. It's a lovely touch. And again, to Yasmin Ryan down that right-hand side. And you know what? She was going one way and it almost got quite fortunate in the end. It looked like she saved it with her hand and it went underneath her legs. Power on the ball was necessary. Did really well to keep it down. But a decent save in the end from Paraska.
Cormac again. Louisville's not figured out what to do with 14 in green yet. Ball in toward Thomas. Haska climbs.
They're going to have a conversation because McCormack has come into this game for about a minute and she's touched the ball 3 times in between the lines. And it's a difficult one for the defenders because she's in that space, that grey area space where it's like, does Taylor Flint pick her up or did the back line pick her up in that moment?
A couple years at Virginia and then last year national champ at Florida State. Ball in from Ryan.
Her other foot as she was kicking it. Yasmin Ryan's so unselfish in this moment because it didn't look like a clean hit. Hits the ground, hits her other foot. It's quite a strange one, really, because, it connected.
How amazing is that?
Yeah, I love that video. This speaks true to how much it means to players to go back home, you know. It's a lovely feeling.
Sears, Fisher, and knocked down and sent upfield by Gattino. Frazier trying to lead the line. Frazier, that's an epic touch. McCormack spots Yamamoto. This is Bright from Denver toward Frazier! Allie Brazier's first for her hometown club. That was a bolt of lightning from Denver Summit, and they lead in Louisville just past an hour.
Play, but to come into this game and to score, it's McCormack getting on the ball again, and Yamamoto here, I'm thinking, what's she seen here? That is an unbelievable threading needles type of pass. Look at this weight of ball. Look at this weight of pass. Lovely. And Ali Brazier is in the right place, makes a great movement. I'm so delighted for her, but that is an unbelievable ball from Yamamoto because most players in that situation, Yamamoto would have taken a touch and taken it herself. And I'm delighted for Ali Brazier, a player that I said I'm surprised hasn't got more minutes on this team, works hard for the team.
Second.